Welcome back to another episode of Matt Stream Outside on YouTube. This is the second video in my affordable fishing rod combo review series to figure out which affordable fishing rod combos you should get. Today, I'll be reviewing the Daiwa D freshwater. There's actually two models of the D-Shock. There's the freshwater, which looks like this. And then there is just the regular D-Shock. It will be a blue-gray and have a split grip. I have one. I'll pop a picture of what it looks like up so you can see the difference. Just make sure if you're looking for this particular model, you make sure it looks like this and says freshwater, and it will come with a different reel, gray, golden black reel, similar to the reel on the Shimano FX combo. So there's that piece of information for you. Let's start by giving the specs of this rod. So this is a 6-foot medium light. It does not say the action on it. Actually, it says F602 medium light, so I'm assuming that means fast action, 6-foot, 2-piece medium light. So there we have that. The lure weight 3/16 ounce to 1/2 ounce. I've thrown lightweight stuff on this, and I've definitely thrown close to 1/2 ounce weights on this. It's handled them pretty fine. So let's get down to the part you came here for. See if this rod's worth it. Let me grab my computer, see what I wrote down for the scores, go over, make sure I'm going for the right categories. Alright. And the reason I'm using my computer to look at notes is so I don't miss anything. You know, I could just show you the rod and it's not really telling you much. It's more or less just showing you the rod. So starting with the reel seat. It is an awesome reel seat. And even more than that, it's got a hybrid, what I'm assuming is a hybrid cork foam grip, because even though it feels like foam, it does appear to have like actual cork in it, which is very comfortable for long days out on the water. The balance on this, let me put the rod tip on and hopefully not drop my laptop. Alright, rod tip's on. Right about there, which is actually better than the Shimano FX combo, because what we can do is hold it like this. Might be awkward, but it's not as tip heavy, basically, as the Shimano FX. You can hold it like this and it will still be less tip heavy than the Shimano FX. So that's nice for all day on the water river fishing. And I do want to add that that rod is just as capable of landing big bass as is the Shimano FX combo. Just, you know, they're capable of landing big bass. They're both capable of landing trout and making small trout fun to fight even. So I do want to add the balance of that is balanced with my Abu Garcia Black Max 30 spinning reel and not with the stock reel. So I can't really speak for the balance of the stock reel, but the Black Max 30 is a little heavy, so I'm going to assume that if the stock reel was on that, It'll probably be a little more tip heavy. Guides. Well, let me grab that. We'll take a look at the guides. These guides are actually great. I've had this for 2 or 3 years, and I like the guides on this better than the guides on the Shimano FX combo. The rod tip is nice and strong too. No issues with the line getting hung up in the tip, which is great. Wraps. The wraps are great. The epoxy is not the best epoxy job in the world. The Shimano FX definitely has better done epoxy than this one. So there's some info for that. The rod blank. This is what we've been waiting for. Notice anything about this? The tip of the rod, when compared to the Shimano FX, straight, slightly bent. So the rod tip on the Daiwa D shock is slightly warped. Does that affect its usability? No. Is that slightly concerning? Probably. It could be. It makes you wonder about the integrity of the tip of the blank. So far, it's lasted fine. 2 years strong. It's caught 8-pound bass. It's caught lots of fish. It's still going strong. So, you know, it's one of those things you don't know about. Reel. The reel wasn't great. Okay, that's why I have a Black Max reel on there. The reel froze up. It wouldn't reel. It was built cheap. Got tossed in the trash. I thought I fixed it once. Nope. It was a bad reel. It's one of those combos, like my other Shimano combo, even though this is Daiwa, where you're going to buy the rod, you're going to get the reel for a little bit, spool the reel up, and use that until you can get another reel. My recommendation for a reel would be the Shimano FX, $19.99. Put it on this when you have the money and the reel that came with this is worn out. And you'll have yourself a great setup. So the score, what would I give this for a score? Well, -2 points because the stock reel was bad, so that's -1 point for the stock reel, minus another point for the slight warpage at the rod blank, right? Because that's something that, even though it hasn't affected anything, it hasn't broke, it's still an issue. Still something that shouldn't happen on the rod. You're gonna add 2 bonus points though, so half a point because it has a hook keeper. The Shimano FX combo does not have a hook keeper. Hook keepers are not necessarily a required thing on poles. There are ways around them, but they are really nice to have. I'm going to add another half point because of the grip. Well, the grip, like hybrid cork foam, way more comfortable than your basic foam, and way more durable than your basic foam too, so, you know. So, with those calculations in place, this Daiwa D shock combo gets a 5 out of 6. So it's not the perfect score, obviously, which should be expected that it's not perfect because of the points I went over in this video. But it's still a good value worth the buy, as I'll show in a picture of my little scoring system that'll pop up. So if you're considering looking into the Daiwa D Shock freshwater series, I say go for them. I think you get a quality rod. I think they paid more attention to detail using fine components than Shimano did, the Shimano FX. But the Shimano FX still is my favorite, minus the issue with the tip. Like I said, if you do get this combo, plan on eventually getting rid of the reel, getting a different reel. And I hope this video helped you make a buying decision. I want to thank you for the views. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you want to see outdoor review, fishing, let me know what you want to see down in the comments below. Have a great day and night. Peace out.